Hi everybody, welcome to your February 2018 reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so some messages may or may not resonate with you. Please be sure to check out your other signs as well, your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign, whatever sign you identify with. And of course, if you want a personal reading with me, then you can do so by following the links in the description box below. You can visit my site, sailorsolitaire.com, or my Etsy shop, Sailor Tarot. No, that's wrong. Etsy.com/shop/Sailor Tarot. Alright guys, let's get to your reading. Alright Aries, let's get to it. Happy February. It's almost your season, your time for you Aries suns. So get excited about that. But for now, this is for you Aries, sun, moon, rising for February 2018. Alright. So I'm going to be pulling 6 cards this time because this is a monthly reading for the whole span of February. So let's see what we've got here. The first card is going to represent the overall energies at play, major themes, main lesson for you Aries this month. Alright. Tower in reverse, so things are speeding up, things are changing. Whew, I feel like a lot of you Aries are, are going through a lot of your comfort zone being torn down and your, not even your comfort zone, but things that you've held dear to you. They're kind of, being taken away from you, or you're removing yourself from certain people and certain situations. And it's almost like a never-ending battle. I feel like that's what you Aries are feeling like. And this Tower card is just, continuing on that, those feelings. But this is very powerful, a very powerful card. This is a major arcana card, and this sets the overall tone. Okay, so there will be some turbulence, let's say, in February. I feel like there's almost like, if some of you are still holding on, it's really going, this February, there's just going to be a nail put in that coffin, So it's like, if you've been waiting, things are there's nothing left. Okay, so it's about time for you to move. It's almost like, okay, you may be really hopeful, maybe even loyal to a fault, where you're just waiting until it's for sure there's nothing left, there's no chance. And this Tower card is like, no, there is nothing. You need to get going, you need to move forward and let it go. There's going to be a lot of changes for you, and if you don't, get going, you don't get with the program, you could be left behind as well. And you don't want to be in that situation, especially because you're getting a warning now, and I feel like you guys know in your own heart too that it is time to move on, to move forward, and to really let things go. Okay, don't just go through the motions and pretend that you're moving on when you're not. You're not doing yourself or anybody any favors. So please try to do this for yourself. That is the most important thing here, is to actually hunt in your own mind, in your own soul, let go and move forward. Okay, let's see what your main challenge is. 5 of Swords. So, I feel like this card is very cyclical, okay? It's like a vicious circle here, and I feel like this is on repeat, okay? So the things that happened, the disagreements, all the words that were said, he said, she said, all the pain, the betrayal, all the things that you've done, that they've done as well, that to each other, they're just mulling around your head, okay? You're ruminating about it, and it's just again, it's on repeat. It just won't stop. And I feel like no matter what, you're always, your brain is just thinking about it. You know, it's there, it's just on repeat. And that's what I mean by letting it go. Okay, you need to really stop thinking about it and just tell yourself, you know, I've been playing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in my head. I'm not getting anywhere. Okay, you can't get closure from just thinking about the same things. You need to really release that, let it go, and then move forward. I understand the pain is still, you know, can still be very deep. Okay, and it feels just as real as the day it happened when you constantly replay it, but I guarantee you, you know, it will get better. And hopefully one day, you know, you can forget about it, but hopefully one day you can replay it in your head and not feel so strongly and not have it affect you so much. But to do that, to get there, it seems like, you know, it seems like I'm telling you to climb Mount Everest, but to get there, you do need to take it one step at a time. And the first step is the hardest. Okay, so it does get easier from here, is what I'm saying. Aries, I want to see what the general advice for you is. Let's see what we've got here. I see a lot of disruption, a lot of turmoil. Hopefully we can get some positivity back here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is associated with Capricorn energy. I feel like maybe if some of you have a mother or a mother figure or an older sister, or this could be like someone at work or a boss who is probably female, but not necessarily, who is, you know, is just the master of cool and the master of, like, you know, handling their emotions and just paying attention to what matters and not ruminating over things. Okay, if you have somebody like that, they can be a very good role model for you right now, a very good source of comfort and advice, because this Capricorn energy, this Queen of Pentacles, is, you know, is not concerned with things that tear them apart, things that just destroy them. You know, this Queen of Pentacles is focused on herself, focused on her money, on her career, on where she's going in life, and she's not focused on things that are bringing her down. She's not focused on the past. Okay, she has business to take care of. So maybe some of you need to distract yourselves a little bit, you know, while the feelings are still strong. You can, you know, take up a hobby or focus more a little bit more on work, or you know, learn something new, do something physical, get like a physical hobby. So maybe some of you need to exercise, or, you know, just divert that energy that you're pouring into this heartbreak or negativity, this drama. Take that energy and put it into something that will fuel you, something that will lift you up instead of bring you down. This Queen of Pentacles sometimes can be heartless. Okay, I don't mean for you guys to be heartless and shut your emotions off, but I do feel like a little bit of detachment may be necessary. I don't want you guys to like become heartless people, obviously, but I do think that kind of distancing yourself from those emotions so that you don't feel them so strongly, because that is always going to reel you back in. Those, when you feel it and you get overwhelmed with these emotions, oh my God, it's game over, guys. So try to distance yourself a little bit, distract yourself so that you don't have time to think about the past. You don't have time to think about the hurt and the betrayal. Okay, so let's see what else we've got going on. This bottom row is going to clarify these cards or give a little bit more insight and information. Temperance. I love this card. This is such a harmonious, beautiful, free-flowing, light-hearted energy, but still so powerful. Okay, we got another major arcana card here. So this Tower card is like chaos, destruction, and destruction doesn't always have to be bad. You know, it's just clearing the path, the right path for you. So don't worry about that. But it is, you know, a bit chaotic and a bit stressful, to be honest, you know. So this Temperance card is like that serenity, that peace of mind, that faith in what is unknown. Okay, faith in the future. This Temperance card is you know, all about moderation as well. Okay, so you know, don't go too far into another obsession or into another train of thoughts, like another hobby, another passion. That's good to devote yourself, devote your time, but don't lose yourself, don't lose your heart, because you're just trying to cut off your emotions. You don't want to be heartless. You want to maintain the purity of your heart and of your soul and your emotions. And this is doing just that. It's a safe distance. You know, she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out. Okay, it's 1 foot in your emotions, and water represents emotions in your heart, and 1 foot on this rock. Okay, rock representing the earth, solid ground. Okay, so it's okay to think about things and to feel things very strongly, but keep your eye on the prize. Okay, keep 1 foot out and on solid ground. So amidst this chaos, this destruction, where you see like you have to relocate. Okay, there's a lot of movement in this Tower card. You have to move. You have to move from where you are. This Temperance card is like, yeah, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go. But, you know, within the chaos, within all this change, I'm still going to be centered. I'm still going to, you know, find my calm. No matter what's going on around me, I have myself, and I'm all that I need. All right. So let's see what else is your main challenge here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I get it, guys. You guys are in pain. You guys are struggling. You guys are suffering. I get that 100%. Whew, it feels like, you know, there's just 1,000 swords, 1,000 knives in your back. And you feel that. I know, guys, it's hard, and you feel it so strongly even to this day. I get it. But you've got to do it for yourself. Okay, you don't want to get left behind. That's the main thing here. Don't get left behind. Pick yourself back up and keep moving and let go for yourself. Okay, no one is worth more than your own sanity, your own happiness, your own joy. Okay, nobody. So do it for yourself. Do it for your future, and do it for the people who love you and care about you. Okay, they don't want to see you suffering. They really don't. The people who truly care about you and love you and want to support you, even though they might not know how to, okay, they don't want to see you like this. And I do feel like that pain is very real, but again, you can distance yourself a little bit from it so that you can breathe. Okay, you can move forward. All right, the next card is going to clarify this, Queen of Pentacles, so more general advice for you, Aries. Strength. Okay, this is beautiful. This is another major arcana card here, and we've got two flanking this Ten of Swords. Okay, so yes, you're in pain, but you know what? You can get through it. You are strong. You are tough. Okay, you have the capability of being so much stronger than this, from rising up. Okay, so there's a level of control here with this Queen of Pentacles and the Strength. This is like you need to remember who you are. Okay, put your crown back on, ladies and gentlemen, and just own it. Okay, you, again, we have this red sky here indicating that, you know, there may have been blood shed, blood on your hands. Okay, you're not completely innocent and naive. You've been through some stuff, and there's some stuff in your past that has kind of shaped you, and there's stuff that you're not proud of, stuff that you know, that kind of taint your heart a little bit in a sense, but at the end of the day, you come out victorious. You come out stronger than ever. Okay, and that's just background, but who you actually are is a strong person who has friends. Okay, you have these birds, this lion, you have these beautiful sunflowers all around you. Okay, you are in a good place regardless of your past, regardless of what you're suffering through right now. You're in a good place, and you have the emotional reserve. You have that power from within you to pick yourself back up and to be happy again. Okay, but you need to find that motivation, and you need to be good to yourself, and you know, love yourself enough to stop dwelling on the negative and stop dwelling on the pain. You actually have to do that for yourself. You can pretend all you want. That will help a little bit, again, to detach. If you have to go through the motions a little bit and distract yourself, that's okay if it makes it easier to breathe. But at the end of the day, none of that matters if you don't, in your own soul, in your own mind and body and spirit, you don't let go and move forward. Pick yourself back up, okay? Beautiful cards here. Temperance and strength. Yes, there's a lot going on. You may feel like, you know, why do I deserve this? This is not fair. Honey, darling, there are so many problems that people are going through. Not to take away from you, but you have to just focus on your personal journey, your story. Don't feel sorry for yourself, okay? Because everyone's got their own problems. Everyone's going to be, you know, feeling sorry for themselves. So you might as well, you know, you might as well do something better. You might as well come out victorious and regain your happiness, regain your strength. Take that back, because that's all you have. You know, happiness and your peace of mind, your joy is all you have at the end of the day. That's the only thing that matters, in my opinion, and you need to reclaim that. You need to take that back. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please tell me what you guys think about this. Any comments at all, any questions, please leave them down below. Give this video a thumbs up, give it a like for me, please, and thank you, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Information for personal readings are in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. And you can follow me on Twitter if you would like, at Sailor Solitaire. And I'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, take care, and I love you all very much.